firefighters, fire officers, EMS, fire dispatchers, others affinity groups of the FDNY, sanitation, DSNY, NYPD, my brothers and sisters, we one common cause to stand for freedom to choose. We want to work, Mayor. We want to work. On July 7th, the mayor had a ticker tape parade for the pandemic heroes. 2,500 marchers present of 260 groups of essential workers for all their hard work during this crisis. So I ask this question. If the weekly testing is working, why are you, Mayor de Blasio, eliminating it? The numbers don't lie. And Adams, you know better. You were a cop. We thought you would protect us. You know better. In closing, like the previous people spoke before me, weekly testings should continue. As you know, the vaccinated, we stand with you. You made a choice for yourself. And as we, city workers, we should be able to make a personal medical decision with our doctor's counsel, only not to be forced. Now you say.
About 12,000 Air Force personnel have declined to get vaccinated for COVID-19, causing many officials to question how to address the considerable opposition without causing significant challenges and setbacks within the military, the Washington Post reported. Officials had warned that if military personnel do not receive the COVID-19 vaccination, they will be subjected to punishment, including possible dismissal from service or receiving a charge from the military justice system.
Rush of vaccine mandates are a flashpoint for officers faced with rolling up their sleeves or losing their jobs. Seattle's police force planning for an October 18th deadline with hundreds still unvaccinated.
Please look yourself in the mirror and ask, are you doing the right thing by removing people who are willing to continue to serve this community?
The backup plan for Seattle PD if they lose significant staffing is to use all on-duty sworn personnel, from detectives to training employees, on foot patrol, responding to 911 calls if needed. And it's not just police unions bristling. In Los Angeles, the sheriff is outright rejecting a county order to vaccinate his force. The deadline was October 1st.
Issues become so politicized, there are entire groups of employees that are willing to be fired and laid off rather than get vaccinated.
Other high-profile conflicts include Tucson, Arizona, where the city now faces a lawsuit from the police union.
We have the legal duty and the legal obligation to provide and maintain a safe and healthy workplace for its employees.
And New York City, as Mayor Bill de Blasio eyes a mandate for police and other agencies despite strong opposition from the union.
The broad point, the courts have said it is our right as employers to do this.
You're brave. You're brave for what you say and the fact that you stand up there and say it, and I appreciate it. I think we all appreciate it, actually, because there's not a lot of people that have the balls to do it. But I want to ask you something a little bit out of the ordinary, so prepare yourself. At this point, we're living under corporate and medical fascism. This is tyranny. When do we get to use the guns? No, and I'm not, that's not a joke. I'm not saying it like that. I mean, literally, where's the line? How many elections are they going to steal before we kill these people?
So, no, no, hold on. No, stop, hold on. Now, I'm going to denounce that. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're playing into all their plans, and they're trying to make you do this. That's okay. Just hear me out. You started with a compliment, so at least give me a little bit. They are trying to provoke you and everyone here. They are trying to make you do something that will be violent, that will justify a takeover of your freedoms and liberties, the likes of which we have never seen. We are close to have, hold on, we are close to have momentum to be able to get this country back on a trajectory using the peaceful means that we have at us. So
scared, but not in the way you think. We're scared because we know we're sitting on the brink. The brink of a civil war, and don't want it to be this way. But they want to take our guns, and we're not giving them away.
Just digested, suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, all we just accepted. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected, so I'm fighting all
of it, you know, and we're not gonna take it anymore. I see a civil war coming.